Good stuff. Okay. Let's load on in. Like I said, I don't expect to spend too long here. I did just want to finish what looks to be like these 3 normal levels and then get to that Tropical King and probably set us up for the next overworld. I'm gonna check here and just make sure I didn't miss any of the medals on these levels. I think I've been doing a pretty decent job of not missing, or pretty much being pretty good at not missing shit. What? That's an interesting mechanic. Okay, I gotta know if I travel with it when it... I think so, yeah. Ah, shit. Bup, bup. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Platforming like a champ. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Jumps to my death. Oh, God. I do like how these levels are shorter than, like, the previous campaigns in this game. But what that ends up doing is, like, when you die, if you don't hit that checkpoint, you're gonna be sent back to the beginning. You're doomed to go back to the beginning. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh! Just a mess of disasters here. Okay, what the hell is this? What am I doing? I don't know what the... Oh, the blue is... I see. This is blue. I'm thinking pink this whole time, and there's a blue thing I'm standing on. Okay. Oh, that wasn't smart. Oh, there goes the money. There goes the money. Okay. You know, it took a couple deaths, but now I've realized what I must do. I was trying to, like, wait it out for some reason. And then only just very soon realized what the problem there was gonna be. Oh, fuck off, you fairy. I don't know why I was only thinking pink when there's the green that I used right there. Here I go. No waiting. Just go right to it. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Oh, fucking dueling man. Send him to the Shadow Realm here. Oh god. Oh god. This feels like a secret. If I didn't know any better. Not a secret. That might have just been the way to go, and I might have gone the secret might have been up there. Ah, fool me 3 times. I'm a fool, you know? So if there was a medal that way, I might have to redo it. Great. What is this? Fairy coming to ruin my day. Oh, you no! Curses. Okay, so then the question becomes, where does this go? Is the secret this over here? Yes. Look at that. No. No, come back. I need to bounce off you. No. Come on. Come here. Please. 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 Come on. Bounce with me. Over here. I just need a little bit of propulsion from you. Please. Just, come on. Please. Just one hop. I beg. No. No. This is... Huh. Yes. Oh my god. Struggling, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this. Yep. Alright, I really hope I don't die so I don't have to do that dog thing again. Bum, 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 bum. I need the medal. Oh, that's probably not a secret. Nah. Nah. And if it was, it's not medal worthy. 2 paths. It's gonna be a red path here. Here I go. Oh, exploding rats. Must watch out. What? Damn it. Go away. Stop. Stop with your rat face. Oh, fuck my. Nope, can't bounce off those like that. Oh, I see. Great. Huh. Must I use rat? How? You know what? Fuck the rat. I've got this. Look at that. Oh, I probably could have just jumped. Whatever. You know what? I'm proud of my resourcefulness. Oh, fuck. Feels like there's something here. Or there should be something. Ah. Get out of here. Great. Oh shit, auto-scrolling. Oh no! Propeller rats! Propeller, exploding rats. Oh, that's straight up lava. That's something that looked like it was in the background. Well. Isn't that a damn shame? It's actually a bit frustrating, but it's whatever. I guess I only have myself to blame. Oh! Boop-a-doop-a-doo! Red path, let's go! What's going on here? Great. Boop, 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 boop. So far, this path has not been in the list of difficult red paths I've seen in this game. I will be by taking this path, I'd lose out on the money that I lost by dying, but I guess it's fine. I need to be up there. Bum 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 bum. You son of a bitch, Blob. I see what you're doing. I see why you're strategically placed there. Bum. 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 Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm so bad. No, that sucks, dude. No, back here. Big ol' bruh moment where you those narrow platforming ledges where you over adjust needlessly. Ugh. It's fine. Damn it, you did it again. You did it again. Alright, just be patient. Whip. Fuck the money. Fuck the money. Alright, regular path time. Time to just blast through this level so quick, you wouldn't even know I did it. A second time. Out of here, rat. Oh, it's a fucking auto-scrolling thing that doomed me last time. I forgot that you can't, like, outpace the auto-scroll, or else you'll die. I think I had that happen to me before in this game. Wow, I'm just taking all the hits by this fire here. Alright, don't forget lava is on the side here. That will kill you. Huh. Save me, ring. Hey, it's metal. Alright, what am I doing here? Can't get hit by potions, and gotta make sure I have enough of the brick things there in the middle to get myself back. Cool. Oh, fuck! No! Oh, no, I panicked. I panicked and hit square twice, so I did the tumble, this thing. Which, when you're doing this, even in the air, you wouldn't then bounce back off, and I ultimately just fell to my doom. Like I did that. Get away from me, rat, dude. I can't believe you're still here. Go away. I don't remember to switch to the bubble thing in cases like that where I could have saved myself with a quick bubble from a frog. Let's see if I can get the money. Give me this. Got it. Okay, bubble if I need it. No, I, again, forgot to press triangle. I thought I could salvage. Once I got hit by the potion, I should have known I could not salvage. Also, gotta watch out for the potions. Oh god. Get away, get away. Oh god. This song is getting stuck in my head. It's like taunting me. I didn't have enough lyrics to finish the song. Alright, here I go again. Go. Get him. Got it. Time it. Time this well. Don't be dumb. Don't panic. Oh my goodness. Weirdly harder than it looks like it should be. Alright, now I just can't die on this final screen. These propeller rats are willing to do anything. Oh my god. he so almost pushed me into the fire. Damn it. Oh god. These guys suck. I'm just gonna let the most fiercest enemy in this whole game. Jesus. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. All right, one more level, and we go meet the Troupple King at the Troupple Pond, at the Royal Pond. Oh, I have 13 medals too that I could do stuff with. What is this? Oh. Ew, what is that face it's making? Alright, interesting mechanic. Slightly more, especially more than the other campaigns, this game has done a really good job of keeping levels short and also introducing like different mechanics to each level, so it constantly is feeling like fresh. It's very good. Thought I made that jump. Thought I cleared it. Guess that's what I should have done. What is this monstrosity? Oh my god. Can I stand on you? No. Go away. Go away. Stop. Oh, you guys are ugly. Stop. Retreat. Retreat. Hey. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop. Oh, God. Okay. What's this beetle doing? Beetle board. No, money! No! What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna get tossed into the river if I... Or no. I'm gonna hit this... Oh. I just gotta be really careful. I guess it's slow enough to bounce into. Huh. What is this? What are you? Stop. I don't like these. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. What the fuck? Oh, back to the beginning. Oof. Okay, so you don't have to hit them technically in the face. It's just gotta be a charge. It can't be a thing, like a drop, like a spinny drop thing. Ignore. Go away. Stop. Okay. So I'm really scared about this part. I can just lead him into the water. Go away. No, I did it again. Oh, fuck. I keep thinking that when I bounce off their face thing, I keep thinking I'm gonna get the twirly jump, but I in fact do not, and I ricochet hard off of it and get no bounce. Ugh. So intense right now. Why do I keep... Why does the brain insist that something different's gonna change? I've acknowledged the fact that I in fact do not get the good bounce. And yet here I am, 3 deaths into the same spot, thinking I get that generous bounce. Oh, buddy. Saturday. Here I am blaming the day of the week. Oh my god. That's when you know it's rough. Not when Austin, refer to myself in the third person. Oh, when Austin, starts blaming it being Saturday, that's when you know he's having a really tough go of it. Stop, stop, stop. Go away. Stop. Please. There's gotta be an easy way of killing these things, right? Oh my god. Oh! Oh my god, the thing was trying to move me to doom. I got a lucky break on the, Oh. Clutch, clutch. Oh! I almost killed myself. I was admiring the booty here, and I almost just went right back into the water. I was gonna say something dumb or witty about the booty, and almost sank again. Alright, time to just send these guys to the... Ah, shit. I was gonna say the depths of the water, but I don't... Aha, it is in fact me who's gonna taste the depths of the water. Oh, shit. Yeah, so I had to get wedding clothes, like sized and measured, and then pick out wedding clothes yesterday after work. And what a fucking shit show that was, dude. I was like, I was given a number. The types and the colors and everything should already have been picked, because I'm part of the wedding party and I'm supposed to just go in and give them a fucking number, and I'll just pay for them and then be on my way. And it was not as simple as that sounds, or it should have been. And I first go in there, and I did find the first worker lady, and I'm giving her these numbers, and she's looking at me like she has no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm like, I don't know, I was given these numbers. You're the worker, you should know what this means. I certainly, it was funny because like I said the numbers like 2 or 3 times, and she was looking at me confused, and I'm looking confused at her, and I'm like, I just wanted to scream like, lady, this is all I have. I don't know what else to say to make you understand what I need. Like, I have no other combination of words to give you. I've got these numbers, and I'm telling you that it's for a wedding thing. I have literally no other combination of things to give you. So I was contemplating just leaving and then telling Colton like, hey, I gave him the numbers and they did not understand what the hell was going on. Everyone in that situation was just flustered. And so finally they pull some lady from the back, and she's like, oh yeah, it's my wedding that I'm, or my wedding that I'm working with. Like, I guess it's some kind of like thing. I don't know how the whole process works, but I guess she was the person who worked with Colton and Christine to pick out the wedding clothes for the party and everything. See, I would do that if I wasn't part of the wedding party. I'm one of the best men. I have to match. We have to do a thing. With the clothes were picked out for me. I just have to spend the money and buy it. I would put together a dope-ass outfit if I was just going to the wedding. But no, I'm part of the wedding party, so I have to match everything. The clothes were picked out and everything. So finally they pull some lady, but she's like, I can't really help you right now because I'm covering someone else's lunch hour, even though it was like 6. But I guess work just calls that lunch hour, whatever. So she's like, here's some other lady who will help you. It's this very, very short, middle-aged woman. And she measures me a bit, and then she's walking around, and she's like, I don't know if this is the right color. And I'm like, then what's the point of even having the numbers? Like, the numbers, in theory, should just tell you what the fuck to just hand me. Once you've sized me, just let's go. And she's like, she wrote down all these things from the computer system and talked with the lady. And she's like, it might be this color, it might be this color. And I'm like, well, you better know what color it is, because because I'm already panicking. Like, this thing already makes me, like, hella nervous. And, buying stuff already makes me hella nervous, but the fact that I have to pick something and I have to make it's gotta match, or I'm gonna be the fool who looks like an idiot without the same colored shirt. She's like, I'll double check. We pull a couple shirts, I try some things on. It's funny, she's like, what size dress pants are you? And I'm like, lately, last time I had to get like dress pants, I was like 34-30. And then she goes, okay, here's 34-30 in the color, the navy that you need. And then she looks at my, like, waist area. And then she's like, I think you're more like 32-32. And I'm like, okay. You just looked at me? Like, and again, flattering, I guess. You think I'm less in the waist and 2 more on the length, but that's not the case, lady. But I at this point, who am I to be dumb? So I take it. She's like, you'll try both of them on. I'm like, sure, whatever. And then they also don't have the suspenders. Like, suspenders is a part of it. And they're like, we need the navy ones, but we only have the black ones. And I'm like, didn't Colton, he gave us these things and they picked these things out because there's going to be like 4 or 5 dudes rolling up to this place thinking they're going to be able to get all these items. And I'm like, shit, I'm going to text, because I think I'm like one of the first people to get there once we were given, the orders and stuff. And I was like, I'm going to text Colton and be like, they don't have the fucking things. This is going to be a problem. So they didn't get the suspenders. The story's gonna pay off in the end. This is why I'm like barely playing, because the story has gotta, it's gotta work. So I try on some of the things, it works. I also need to get shoes that are apparently cognac in color. Whatever the fuck that means. I guess it's a color, whatever. I don't have color shoes like that, so I'll have to do it. So I'm like, I'll pick those up there while I'm there too, once I get the other stuff. Well, they don't have the suspenders, so they're gonna have to grab some suspenders from another one of their stores somewhere else in Texas and ship them over. So I'm gonna have to go back there, but it's fine, whatever. I go and, finally, I don't have the suspenders. I've got the pants, I got the shirt, just whatever. Go to checkout. Finally, this lady's like, all right, let's check out. It's some amount of money, and then she goes, oh, if you're $1 away from hitting a certain threshold, and what you'll do is, if you do this, then you'll get, I can give you this, and she holds up a card that just says $25 off. And I'm like, okay. So I assume, at the very least, that's a $25 off card thing for the next time I visit, which I will have to visit again because I've got to get the suspenders and shoes in another trip. She's like, so do you want to buy this thing that's like a 99 cents and it'll put you over the limit? And I'm like, that makes sense. Sure. And I don't know what the fuck it is she's holding up. Like it's like a red thing. Like I don't even know what it is, but it was just on near the cash register. It's like random bauble. I was like, all right, cool. And then she goes, she's like, or do you want these? And it's like the collar pokey things, the collar stand up things. She's like, you can get these. I mean, you'd probably need them if you don't already have them. And I'm like, you know what? You've already got me. I'm gonna fucking do it, sure. And she's like, once I already said yes, she goes, oh, but they're $9.99, is that okay? And then I'm like, I'm already like sweating because I'm afraid I have the wrong colored shirt, I can't get the suspenders, I'm already fucking nervous and just want to leave. It's Friday after a long work week, and I'm like, I already said yes before she said the price. And then she said, they're $9.99, is that okay? And then in my head, to keep the flow of the conversation, I'm like, well, I would feel weird if I then said no. So I was like, sure, throw them in, whatever. I do technically need them, whatever. But $10 for those seems weirdly expensive. But okay, throw them on. And then this is after I already gave her like my email address because she was like, you'll be free to enroll in the rewards program and you'll get an email that'll have some discount thing on it, and since you're coming back here later, you can do it. And I'm like, okay, sure. I just want to leave, but okay. You're doing a great sales job on me. And this is why you're behind the counter, and I'm just the fool who I was talking to Colton after this. I was like, they had me in their trap. She could have just kept adding shit to my order, and I could have ended up walking out of there with $300 worth of shit because she could have just kept going, oh, you should add this on there, and I would not have known when to say stop. I would have just kept going. She could have just piled more shit on there. And I'm sweating. I'm like it's like the room shaking and my vision's, darkening. And then she's like, okay, so she's like, oh, you also need one of these bag things. It's $5.99. It's one of those things that have the to store clothes in, when you which I technically do need, but once you've ironed a thing to carry it or whatever, I'm like, all right, yeah, so I'll throw it in, whatever, this is okay. And I'm just like, good thing I haven't had to make any payments on my fucking student loans. So then because of stupid COVID-19, so then she's calculating it all, and she's like, all right, the total runs to, and whatever, okay, I mean, I'll have to say the number to get, but she was like, the total runs to, after tax, it's 99 something, and I'm like, wait, 99, I was like, for the pair of pants, and the shirt, and then the bag thing, and then the weird pokey things, I was like, sure. But just a little minute ago, she said that I was so close to 75, which was the threshold to get the $25 off card thing. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I still have to go back to get the suspenders and a pair of shoes, which is going to be more money, whatever. And so then She starts bagging it all up, and I'm just ready to fucking leave. And then she goes, oh wait, here's the card. Now here's the fucking kicker, the card, where she was like, here's the thing, the threshold, you get $25 off, for your next visit. I'm like, cool, that'll mean when I go to pick up my shoes, it'll be great, they won't be too expensive, and I will get apparently the email with some kind of discount on it as well. And she hands it to me, and she's like, okay, so on here, it says that this isn't effective until October 5th. And I'm like, this was not said to me when you were explaining that I had to meet some kind of threshold. There is almost no way in hell I'm going to be here. The next time the wedding is end of October. I'm hoping that fucking I get the rest of these clothes before October 5th. I'm not going to wait till October 5th then to make another visit. And just sure as hell, I'm not going to this clothes place regularly to the point where I'm going to be... So I get handed this card that says $25 off, effective October 5th. And I'm like, I'm not making... My second trip here is going to be hopefully in like a week or two, not... So then I get handed a card that I passed the threshold for that she was saying was so critical. And I'm not even going to be able to fucking use it. And I feel like, the way I explained it to Colton, I feel like I got in there, I was jerked around because I was passed to some lady that, like, didn't know what the fuck kind of clothes I was getting. Because the main lady I was supposed to work with was busy covering someone else's lunch thing at the front. And then I got upsold on a bunch of shit. Like, it took me back to, like, bad GameStop days. When you're just, like, trying to get a controller, and they're like, do you want Game Informer? And you're like, no. But I said to Colton, I was like, I feel like... It was a weird analogy, but in the heat of the moment when I called him right from the parking lot, I was like, I feel like a tissue that was just jerked into by a 14-year-old and then tossed onto the bathroom floor. I hate spending money. Whatever. It is what it is. Buying clothes, buying anything, spending a large amount of money that you just normally don't do is just weirdly stressful for me. And I'm like already weirdly stressed about, I mean, I wouldn't say this to Colton's face or anything, but I'm already stressed about this wedding thing in general. Like, I still am not comfortable 100% with the fact that I'm going out and gonna be participating in a wedding when all this shit is still kind of going down, Oh, fuck, they pushed this into me. Oh, God, go away. I need the medal. Please. Uh-oh. I don't know. I'm just weirdly stressed about a lot of stuff, and the last thing I wanted to do was deal with fucking salespeople that are friendly, sure. But I'm just... That's what you think, right? And in my head, I'm thinking, like, that would make sense. That would be the smart thing. But my fear is that now they're ordering, they have to get the suspenders from another store. Like, and they got enough, apparently, for me and the other dudes who are apparently going to roll up to the store and hopefully deal with the same shit I had to deal with. But I'm afraid that they'll order the things and then put them out into the wild, and they're like, you got to come and get them. I mean, if I really wanted to take advantage of the stupid card that I was handed, I could do, and I wanted to make sure I'm able to get the suspenders. I could do a trip, because it's not far, but I just don't want to make unnecessary trips, especially around these times. I could go pick up the suspenders and then go a separate time after the 5th, pick up shoes, and then use the card. that's just adding another trip. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Also, I just realized while I was going through that whole story that I forgot to hit record on everything on the, as well, because I've been doing the simultaneous recording. So now I'm going to pull the Twitch VOD. Oh, God. It's fine. Thank you all for wishing me the best. Let's get royal. Oh, God. These fish will stop at nothing. I like how they just skate. Uh-oh, big dude. Exactly. God, I was just flustered about everything. And then I call Colton to explain the whole thing, and he's like, "Oh, that's definitely a you situation. Like, this is exactly the type of situations you get yourself into." And I'm like, "I know it's really easy to say, Charlie Brown, like this is my fault, but it really wasn't." Like, I was doing my best. Is this a thing? This looks like a thing. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, God. Also, I was also flustered because not one of the two ladies that I dealt with, but there was another lady at the front who was just not wearing, like, doing the classic, like, not wearing their mask properly. And the whole time I'm like, it's not my place to yell at this lady, but I was also just annoyed. Like, it was a thing that was occupying my mind during this whole flustering thing, this whole stressful moment. She just had it over her mouth, but, like, her nose is just completely out. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Why must I be a part of this? Why do I have to deal with this? I'm upset. I'm spending money. Oh, God. The wedding is gonna be dope. I'm afraid. I don't want that to come back to bite me somehow. I don't think it would. I'm just stressed. And I know it's not my wedding. I shouldn't be fucking stressed about it at all. In theory. I mean, it is the first time that I've been a part of, like, the wedding party thing. And it's weird that, like, it feels weird. Because we're less than 2 months away from it. And I've barely heard anything really about the whole thing. And I'm hoping what that means is that I don't have to do much. But I'm afraid that I will have to do much and I'm just gonna be told things late. Fuck off. You apple fish. I also bought them stuff off their wedding registry from Amazon or whatever. they should be getting today. And hopefully that makes them happy. Cool. Great jumping. Great jumping. Weddings, man. Oh, I had been meaning to just, since you're here, I think it's a funnier story. I was gonna just message you this. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Fuck. Now that you, I'm trying to think of the best way to word it. Now that you've got, like, apparently a girlfriend or whatever, Mom is now taking it upon herself to use a joke that, like, an off-the-hand joke that I had made about myself being just eternally single, intentionally, as, like, against me the last time I spoke to her on the phone. She's like, you can't be thinking like that. You can't, if you do that, then something about the universe or something. And I'm just like, oh God, it's this now. This is it. I thought it was mostly funny. But I'm also just like, Mom, I made a joke. Jokes. Jokes get me through this life. I'm really glad that the metal stays collected. I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do to make that jump cleanly. Yeah. You can't be thinking like that. That's my wholly inaccurate, meant to be completely wrong voice impression of her. Out of, like, sheer... Let me see if I can find him, and if it's easy to... Well, one of them would be hard to... Here. Okay, so I posted the one on Twitter. Let me see if I can easily get to this. Save image. Bump. Just for the okay. So then if I do this, I just want image, add, nope, something different. Sometimes the oh fuck. So this shit. I posted this on Twitter. So earlier this week, just out of sheer fucking boredom, I opened up the old dating apps just because, like, I was extremely bored. And I was like, immediately, I was like, this is a fucking mistake. So there's this shit. And then the more egregious one. Like, people are just fucking weird. Alright, get rid of this. Remove. My pain. I hope my pain is someone else's laughter. So there's that. I was just like, no, this is bad. Now this other one, what I'll have to do here. I keep getting political texts. This sucks. Okay, I sent it through a text message, so I'm gonna have to... What's gonna be the easiest way to probably... Oh, could I delete? Nope, don't want to do that. Probably mail, right? again, this is one of those things where it's like, hopefully this pays off, because this is, yes, send. Okay. So now I gotta go to the fucking email. Watch this. If I was really smart, I would have. Download, please. Show in folder. There. There. And now I can add. The way I view my life, basically, is if I could be the comic relief, then that's totally fine by me. Look at this shit. I'm not gonna show the context, because it's not really important. In response to that second one, I did say something along the lines of like, I'm barely on here, so don't expect me, because I was painting the picture that like, I don't get on these things to actually do, like I'm on there because I'm bored, and then I get this. I get called a Hobbit man, and then weirdly, that's the life right now. That's the life I'm in. Let's continue. I gotta meet the Trapple King. Hobbit, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh! Some days I wonder if I'll ever regret sometimes being somewhat open about certain stuff. And then again, I go back to the whole thing where it's like, well, it's easy to laugh at myself about certain stuff, you know? So it's fine. How the fuck do I... Oh no. Oh wait, I've got a... Yeah, haha. Oh, oh, go away. I didn't even know what exactly she meant. I was like, is it my looks? Do I look like, is there like, cause does she mean like the actual Hobbit? Like, cause I'm not familiar with Lord of the Rings, or is there just a general like Hobbit? Is she talking about like, whatever is in my bio? Do I look, oh shit. Do I look like, are there qualities of living like a Hobbit man that I should... I just didn't know. Suffice to say, that's going to be where the communication ends there. But again, it's not like I'm actually disappointed or anything, because I'm not actually going to be meeting anyone during current times, nor would I want to, even if craziness wasn't currently going on in this world, because, as I've said now, I will be eternally single. I will be the single friend, and I'm okay with that. Ah, it's auto-scrolling again. Oh, God. can't let him get into my boat. That would be bad. Go away. Can't get in my boat. No boats for you. Get out. No, stop. Oh, they can't get in the boat. Cool. But they can still wreak havoc. They're just like jumping over me. I am Elijah Wood. I'm strategically placing the, I'm making these jokes and showing those messages on, like, this stream, just because I know, like, on the archive and everything, this is one of the lesser popular series. If I was to do this on the fucking, like, the Danganronpa series, ooh, so many people. Open myself up to... Open myself up to too much. But no, it's fine. It's no big deal. Again, I just find it all funny. What is gonna happen here? I feel like I did not get the medals I should have gotten. This feels like last area. The second Joustus Judge is nowhere to be found in this reeking bog. My cape is sodden with muck. My sacred apples, soaked! My acolytes toil long hours to gather these. Who dareth sully my waters? It's a terrible voice to give him. I dareth. Stand aside, foul thing. I've arrived to defeat the Troupple King, yet he cowers in hiding. Dost thou realize not to whom thou speaketh? It was gravely foolish to come here unprepared, mortal. Lecture me not, blubbermouth. Instead, lead me to the Troupple King at once. Impudent buffoon. That's me. I'm angered to my very core. Get it, apple core? I shall teach you some manners myself. Here I go. What am I supposed to do here? Nah, shit. I guess I just charge into him. Get those invincibility frames. Ah. I need to be moving the boat. Oh my god, can't fall in the water. Can't fall in the water. Wow, took myself out. Took myself off the boat. I feel like I'm gonna have to replay this level because I didn't get the medals. It is what it is. Give me my money back. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I did it again. Oh my god, I saved it. Okay, where's he coming? Okay, that's the strat. Oh, saved myself. Oh my god, saved it with the bubble. Damn it. I've done like no damage. What the hell? I feel like I did more damage than that. Oh, he's restoring his life. That's why. Oh god, he is. What the hell? Okay, I need... Curse. He's getting the kisses. I need to do damage faster. Fucking hell, dude. Dance on the head, dance on the head, dance on the head. I like that face he makes when he charges. So good. Oh god. I need to do damage fast. Fuck. Stop. Stop. Can't get to him. No, kisses. Stop. Wow, I saved myself there. No! But, oh, I thought he was charging. So I went for the tackle. That's unfortunate. Alright, we got him this time. Damn it! I'm mistiming those so bad. Oh my god, I get so many hearts by doing the attack there. Because I'm smashing all the fish. Stop it! No! Why? Killing my voice here. I don't even know what I was doing there. I was so thrown off that whole match. That round. That bout. Here I go again. There we go. Go a bit earlier than you think you'll have to go. I'm doing the good thing by panic hitting triangle, but I constantly don't have the bubble up the hammer. So the hammer is not assisting in recovery. It isn't like some smash attack that gets me back on stage or anything. I feel like I'm getting progressively worse. Like I'm trying to brute force it and just failing. I just need to slow down a bit, I think. I'm going too fast. Just fuck that. I can't do anything here. Alright, 4 more hits. Damn it. Got him. I went in the water. Oh, thank you. Blazes, one of the charlatan then. He churneth amuck into my waters. Merc. Trouples, bubble him to me. Halt, I beseech thee, please no more. Acolyte, what troubleth thee, my child? Have mercy, King Knight is here with the blessing of King Pridemore. He seeks the joustus crown. King Pridemore? Bah! Have our allies all lost their wits since the joustus crown began? But you did volunteer, my liege, and the contest has brought us all together, hasn't it? Ho ho ho, thou art wise, young acolyte. Perhaps I've misjudged you, King Knight. I shall see thee off at the pond's edge, child. Go with King Knight, and accompany him in my steed. Yay. Yay. And so the Trouble King shared his kingly insight, his knowledge of the joustus crown, and even a few dance moves. King Knight pretended to listen. Tropical Ugly has come aboard, but there's no sign of the Tropical King. I'm here in lieu of his majesty. He bows his stem to King Knight, heir apparent to the Justice Crown. Gulp and gizzards, he's done it! He's beaten the Tropical King. Ah! Details, man, out with it. Mustn't keep your audience waiting. How did you outsmart the Tropical King? Well, actually, you know, I'm not sure if... Simple strategy, my subjects. When I exerted my superior intellect, the answer became clear. Right, very good. Just one judge left now, but King Birder is different. You've only recently heard of him. If I may, his finned fruitness tells tale of the Birder Bluffs, where many birders tend to flock. But we've yet to meet this new king ourselves. Something's fishy. The Tropical King's roots seed a dire warning. I shall reflect below decks, King Knight, but do stop by. I might have a whale of a surprise for you. There isn't much time to lose then. Let's gather our wits and compose ourselves onward to the Birder Bluffs. Vohoy, vast bonjour, any new merits? 70, you're quickly becoming a bard. It's not much, but I've saved 1,800 gold to mark the occasion. Have another form of patronage, sire. Please allow me to regale you with a verse you've inspired. Ahem. In a sorrowful pit in the core of the shale, with deep golden inlays hewn into their mail, lest their recent gold fortune collapse in a heap, the merchant militia marched on in their sleep. I fucked it up. Well, it's whatever. What is it? Oh no! Oh god! Oh ho ho! Surprised to see me, young man. I simply had to accompany my most trusted acolyte. I meant to lend my aid, but alas, outside the protective waters of my grotto, I am beset by allergies most foul. This is dreadful. It's my blowhole. Here I hang, thickly congested. How doth one unclog a water-clogged god? Your blowhole? Oh shit, no. How do? 'Cause blowhole? Your blowhole. I mean... Is there something I can do? You want a rat? No, that didn't work. No. I didn't want to go on. Oh, look at this area. Did I actually get all the medals here? I did. I did. I'm about to just look up the answer to help the king if I need to. I mean, there might not be a thing to do. Fuck, I keep... Alright. I'm gonna look this up. Help. Shuffle. King of cards. That seems like it would make sense. Oh, I see. Okay. The answer has been shown. Although it's not going to get me that good of stuff, because I think... Fall from here. Do this. Wait, did I not do it right? That's not his blowhole, is it? I'm thinking like his crown is the blowhole. I don't think that's the blowhole. Might be more towards the butt. Oh, this is a thing? Oh, look at this! Fancy, no, I helped him. King Knight, you had enough confidence in me that you'd push me to my doom. Thank you, I just needed help taking the plunge. Wasn't that good. I'm gonna try it down. Okay, I'm not doing it right. Hug the right wall. Hug the right wall. Someone else was having the same problems as I. Just keep... Learn to fly! Oh, it is the area. It is the crown. Oh my god. Ah! Providence graces my mind hath cleared as if from a fog. Glory to thee, 1,000 thanks. Now let us attend to matters at hand. A judicious king issueth forth decrees. May my wisdom temper thee in thy decrees. Wouldst thou wish to write one? I think my spots are like full. Yeah. But there's still probably plenty to do now here on the ship. Now that we've got a couple more people, a couple upgrades probably to pick from and stuff. So we'll check all that next time we play this, which may be tomorrow. I don't know. But I do want to get to a bit of Dicey Dungeons before I do have to part for the middle of the day here. So I'm going to have that save.